Tonight on Flavor of Love.
You best to believe I am cute enough to tell you need a wing. Okay, so it's on.
I never had a woman, but I snapped. Y'all like that here. Touch me, bitch. What you gonna touch me, but you? People need to feel this moment and know what reality TV is and what it can do to you. Are you still in love? Obviously.
Let me ask you this. Would you marry me?
And this is the Flavor of Love 3 reunion. Once again, Flav and the ladies have gathered on our stage for a reunion. But this time, something is very different. That's because Flav has vowed that this season of Flavor of Love and this reunion would be his last.
I ain't gonna do this again.
And through a season with surprise entrances, heartbreaking exits, and shocking returns, Flav never forgot that this was his quest for true love and for the last girl to ever be crowned his Flavor of Love.
Flavor, Flav! Flavor, Flav!
We'll reunite him with that girl in just a few minutes, but first, please welcome the ladies of Flavor of Love. Prancer, L, Sincere, Miami, Season, St. Louis, Black, Ice, Gravy, Buns, Tree, BX, Luscious D, Raina, Shy, Tick, Hotlanta, Prototype, Thing One. And of course, I gotta say what's up to Flav's main man, Big Rick is in the house. What's up, Big Rick? Also, we got two very special guests who flew in just for the show. Y'all give it up for Flav's niece, Marquetta, and his mother, Miss Anna Drayton. Welcome, you guys. It's definitely a pleasure to see all of you again. We got a lot to cover today, so let's try and keep the shoe-throwing thing to a minimum, all right? And now the man who made all of this possible. He's one of the most famous hype men in the history of hip-hop, and he's become a legend of celeb reality with his appearance on 5 hit VH1 shows. Y'all give it up for my man, the one, the only, Flavor Flav.
Wow.
Flav, what's up? How are you?
Hey, like a coat in the closet hanging in there. You know you, boy.
All right, of course. Well, we got a lot to talk about today, Flav. It's a lot to cover.
Wow.
Now, I watched this season, Flav. Now, tell me, do you think these were the craziest girls yet?
Nah, man, they wasn't the craziest girls, and not only that, but were the nicest group of girls.
This year's girls, you guys were also very funny. Something that they proved in one of the year's best events, the Flavorette Roast. Let's take a look back at this, all right?
How cute, how young. I mean, I always thought you ran a whorehouse, but now I see it's a daycare, you know.
And I heard you got bad breath, Shy. Like you got a little man dancing in the back of your mouth with shoes on.
Well, a very funny lady helped you hold things together that night. A lady who is here tonight to give us her take on things that went down after she left the scene. Please welcome one of the funniest ladies out there, one of the queens of comedy, some more. Welcome to the show. Have a seat.
Take it. Have to come back for some more.
Man.
Of course, some more. Welcome back. Now, I do understand that after the night at the Improv, you kept up on all the craziness that was going on inside this man's house. Is that true?
First of all, I'm still shocked that they were able to do 3 seasons. What kind of woman comes on a television show to find a man? What happened to going to church to find a man? What happened to going to Home Depot to find a man? I am just curious as to find out what motivates these women to come on television for a clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we get here?
Right.
So I just want to ask some of the ladies some questions. Ice.
Let's bring her down. Come to her face to face. Larry, how you doing, baby?
What's up, girl? Good to see you.
All right, Simone, what's the deal here?
Okay, so this, because I'm just asking, because I just want to know. Like, you came out and you admitted that you came to this show to do whatever it took to get Flav's attention.
That is true.
You were down for whatever. You was willing, you was like, I will for a buck and do something?
No,
strange?
I never said
You really
that.
were.
I never said
What in
that.
so many words? You
In so
said
many
that.
words.
Okay.
Flav, you are the coolest dude. I said that you were unattractive, but that's before I even got to know you. I'm sorry, man. I cannot get down with you, man. If I were to make
her for that, though.
That's why she got eliminated.
Why? Basically.
You didn't belong there, you know that.
I know.
You just coming to
Right.
be nosy and
But I did stick around for more than one episode, though.
Right. So how has being on the show helped you at all? Has it helped?
I'm still working at Hooters, and the tips have been a lot more better. I don't know if they're showing me love because I came on this show to try and give a dude like Flav. Maybe they thought that they could do better than that, so maybe they're thinking that they can get with me, but I don't know.
Well, Ice, thank you for coming up and talking to us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, baby.
Good luck with your career.
I just want to ask, Flav, like I noticed this season, Flav, you kind of got a little arrogant with the ladies this season.
I did?
You did. Oh, yeah. You popped your collar.
Arrogant with y'all? No, I didn't.
Now, Flav, you know you my boy, but I'm gonna just tell you this. You ain't cute enough to tell a her breath stink. I swear to God. You're not. I mean, you're not. I'm serious. I mean, for real. I'm saying that.
You best to believe that I am cute enough to tell you need a weed.
Okay, so it's on.
So I got tricks up my
so it's
sleeve.
on. Okay, so it's on.
Better watch out.
Okay.
Now we gonna turn this into a roast, huh?
No, we never turned into a roast. I just want to say that I've been a fan of this show since season 1. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Flav for season 1.
Some more. It was so much fun having you here.
Thank y'all
hanging
for
with
having
us,
me.
for
Good
sure.
luck, ladies.
Bye, some more.
I love you.
Right, bye.
Take care, some
Y'all give it up for some more. All right, there's more reunion and more surprises yet to come. Make sure you stick around.
Coming up.
I'm being real, because people need to feel this moment and know what reality TV can do to you.
I didn't know this stuff.
This thing is no joke. It can make you or break you. Inside, it hurt me so bad. That hurt my heart. Oh, nobody's talking to you, forehead. She washed her face. She don't know where to stop. She don't know where to end. She just keeps going.
What's up, and welcome back. Now, Flav, I hear you
Yo,
got...
check this out. Hold up. Check this out, right? I ain't gonna lie, but, you know, all the girls, you know what I'm saying? They look good. They look so different. I just want y'all to know that I did a little something different, too.
All right.
You know what I mean? So, check this out. All right?
That's a good look for you, Flav.
Thank you.
That is a good look for
Thank you,
you.
thank you. Put a little crazy, y'all like it? I ain't gonna lie, but y'all be coming through here looking so different, so I'm trying to match. I want to look different, too.
All right, well, some ladies move to the House of Flav quietly, getting along. They don't make any waves. But some, well, some are shy. Let's take a look.
My name is Shy, and you can my eye, because I'm coming after you, and it ain't gonna be with a pat. I swear, I'm not playing with... Oh, bust a flow like you never heard before! Bam! Pack out!
They call me Shashank, because I heal your hearts, your soul, and I knock out the pain.
The shadow guess the what? Shy turned into some old crazed, possessed.
Let's just get down, baby.
Hey, what's that? Dub smell.
Oh my God, let me drink something. Yes, please.
Oh my God, straight up. It was just like, man, a breathtaking experience. This is serious. If a person saying they're gonna threaten you, don't play with me. He's like, I know where you live in Chicago.
I don't know what's going on in your mouth. You must have a bad tooth or something, your breath. Seriously, I want you to correct that. 'Cause I want to connect with you, man.
I mean, I know I need my teeth fixed. I'm looking for this Hollywood smile look.
This isn't cheap.
Yeah.
You know, I still wanted to find out what I had to do to get my life where I wanted to be at.
Wow, this is a lot. And I'm not surprised.
A bitch by the shame of recognize.
You know what, honestly, Shy, I love you. But it's going to take a little bit more than just a necklace for you to come at your man.
All right, Shy, Shy, let me ask you, how has this affected your post-Flavor of Love life?
I'm a full-time entertainer, and I rap, sing, dance, TV host, and model. After the show, I got casting directors telling me.
Don't cry,
No,
Shy.
it's just, I'm being real, because people need to feel this moment and know what reality TV is and what it can do to you. It can make you or break you. At the end time, it killed me. It killed me, and it hurted me to see that because of the work that I put out so far. Casting directors, they want to trip. They's like, well, we in front of you, we don't smell your breath, but if we sing your stuff forward, they're gonna like, isn't that the stinky breath girl who want to do a scene with her? Who this? And that hurt.
Have you had any work done to your mouth
I
since
have
the
not
show?
had work done to my mouth.
Shy, let me ask you, has there been anything at all positive about the experience?
I was able to go to schools and talk to the youth and young people about the whole TV entertainment life. A lot of kids say, you're my idol. That hurt my heart because the way I did it was inappropriate. I didn't have to go out over the top, yelling, screaming, and I wouldn't want nobody's child to look at that and say, I want to be like Shy.
Definitely.
Not like that.
All right, well, Shy, you seem to be your happiest when you were reaching out to the other girls, and one especially strong connection that you had was with Prancer. Let's take a look.
A lot of folks don't have parents to say, sweetheart, think about this.
I lost my mother, so
How did you lose your mother?
my mother, she died of sarcoidosis. Nobody knows.
You're kidding.
She
Your
got-
mother
your
has
mother- The girl next to me, Prancer, her mom is in stage 2 of this thing.
What is sarcoidosis?
It's a scar. It comes over your chest and start covering the whole lungs till you cannot breathe. It's a rare disease. There's no cure. All it is treatments to keep you on.
That's just so scary what you said, like, that your mom went through. She's in a lot of pain and she's always sick. There's not many people that you meet that understand what the disease is and what goes on with it. So it's just really great to be able to share that with somebody.
We crying together as sisters, going through the same thing. I've been there. Where you going right now? If I walk away out of here with nothing, I know that I connected with somebody. It really touched me to know that I can not only be here for Flav, but I can also still help somebody whose mother is in this condition. Because we didn't know how to help my mom. We didn't know what the hell was going on, and she died so quick, it messed us up. But I can really help somebody that mother is still here. Oh my God, come here, come here.
Prancer, why don't you come and join us?
What's up, Prancer? Wow. Shy, your mom passed away from that?
Yeah, my mom, you know, I thought
Wow,
I'd never
I didn't
meet
know this.
somebody
I didn't
that
know this
would
stuff.
have the same condition
Right,
because it's
because
so
it's rare,
rare.
right?
It's so rare. I'm talking about you looking at maybe one person out each state.
Oh,
that
wow,
has
so
it.
to have
that's how
people-
rare it is.
Well, let me-
Okay.
So to have somebody that came in the house, and I felt like, you know, God brought us here. During this disease, you know, like I said, your mama needs you more than anything. I mean, this thing is no joke. To watch somebody just sit there, and they look fine. I mean, they're beautiful on the outside. They walk in, they're laughing, but inside they're hurting so bad. You know, everybody out there, you got a mom, love on your mom. Don't wait till somebody gets sick. Don't wait till something happens because you need your mom.
That's right. When it comes down to a mom, you only get one. You know, so while she's here, that's right. You really look out for her. You take care of her. You know what I'm saying? Right, Mom?
Prancer, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. When we come back, we'll be joined by another group of girls who just couldn't stay away from the fight. Stay tuned. Come on back.
Coming up.
You don't understand. I really cared about it.
No, you ain't.
Shut the up.
And later.
Are you still in love?
Obviously.
You know, a lot of the connections that me and Flav made were off camera.
Let me ask you this. Would you marry me?
Welcome back. Now, over the course of the season, 24 girls lost their chance for love with you, Flavor Flav. Let's take a look at the alcohol-fueled drama and turmoil that Miss Hotlanta brought into the house.
Do me a favor. On the way back down, get my bottle.
She drinks all day, every day. I think she just drinks way too much. I think she drinks a lot.
Thank you. I ain't drink. If I'm gonna have to get in front of people, a glass of champagne is not cutting it. I need something a hell of a lot stronger.
Hotlanta showed up to her own wedding drunk.
So as I'm standing there getting ready to marry Hotlanta, I start smelling alcohol. I think she was a little drunk, man.
It went really good, I think. Excuse me, sorry.
I object. Hotlanta, He needs someone classy, not trashy. You can't provide a stable environment for your children and yourself, let alone a man. You can't turn a into a housewife. I wasn't standing up there by myself. I was standing up there next to my man, and if he gave a about me, he would open up his mouth.
Wow.
Like didn't say, but wow. That just put the icing on the cake. It was not now a game of, Flav, I'm the woman for you. It became me contemplating if he's really man enough for me.
All right, Atlanta, why don't you come on up?
What up, girl?
Have a seat. We got a lot to talk about. Now, Hotlanta, your time in the house, it seemed to be kind of traumatic. But tell us a little bit about the drinking thing, because, I mean, looking at the show, it did come across like you drank a lot.
There's nothing else to do in the house. There's the pool. I didn't have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and get my kids off to school. I was on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, yeah, I wanted to drink. If I would have been on the beach, I would have had a margarita in my hand. That don't make me no alcoholic.
Right. Now, let's talk about the mothering skills that were questioned.
I treated Flav as if he was going to be my husband. I had to put I put myself in that position. I said, I'm here. He's cool. I'm going to treat him as if he's going to be my man. You know, but there's still standards that I uphold. I'm not fixing to stand at the altar with a man that lets somebody who don't know me, who knows nothing about me, puts my kid's name in their mouth and degrades me as the mother. You can have that man, because I don't want him. But it was definitely...
It's all right, girl.
I'm sorry, my blood pressure's about up here, and it's like, you know what, I'm not an alcoholic, but I need a drink.
Hotlanta, thank you for coming up and talking to us.
Thank you, man.
All right, so what do you get when you mix a forehead and alcohol? There's only one way to find out. Let's take a look.
I think I need a beer. What does that sound like, an alcohol?
No, I needed to knock off the headache. I have a very high tolerance for alcohol. I'll drink 4 Adios Amigos, 3 shots of Patron, and 12 pack a day.
Do your ABCs again.
ABC. Sincere, she needs to go home because she's nothing but a drunk. But to be honest, like everybody thinks I'm this alcoholic, but the only time that I got faded was the first night. I need about 20 drinks. I'm not faded, I just drink a lot. This is gonna be one long morning. Might as well get started. A lot of times I hold back what I have to say.
That's when you mess up.
And that's when it blow.
Flav referred to you as my Lanta, because you look like...
Bill's coming up short. How much is electricity?
This is something that should be brought to Flav's attention.
Julio Field shouldn't be here with us. Say what?
Fake ass.
Your mama!
Fake ass.
Your mama!
Your mama. Your mama.
Well, now what? Mama's not dead. Are you serious? Do you know anything?
I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get all of these other up out here. When I came up back to the room, Black had the nerve to ask me where did I sleep.
Wow.
If Flav sends me home after everything that I brought to his attention, I'll sneak back into his house and snip off his testicles in the middle of the night.
Romantically, I'm a little more romantically connected to Black.
Truth is, him. If he's gonna choose that fake over me, him.
Sincere, now I've heard you had something to help you deal with stress. And what's that?
As you guys can see, I do have anger problems. So I did go and get me some stress balls that I could take around.
Okay.
Woosah! Woosah!
So, Sincere, tell me what it was like actually watching all the drinking.
I'm not gonna lie. You know, when I party, okay? So let's get that straight. You know, when you go out and you're having a good time, you want to get faded. I'm not gonna get halfway faded. I want the whole shebang. You know?
Sincere, let me ask you, it seemed like you were in the heart of a lot of the fights that went down in the house. Why would you say that was?
Because I was fighting for this man, and I felt like a lot of people were there for other reasons than Flav. I fought for what I stood for. You know what I mean? If somebody wasn't keeping it real, I put it on blast. Simple as that. If you don't like it, you should have kept it real.
All right, now Flav, tell me, did it seem to you like Sincere really had your best interest in
Let
heart?
me tell you something. When they came down to put somebody on blast for Flav, that Sincere definitely did sincerely. You know what I mean? For real, Sincere.
And Sincere, looking back, one of your earliest fights was with Buns, a fight which you have completely refused to apologize. Any difference now?
No, because the thing is if you know that your mother's sick, you do not dare say to somebody your mother. Because if you throw something at somebody, for me, I'm gonna throw a jalapeno. You're gonna burn, you're gonna feel it. I'm not gonna say, no, your mama. No, that's why your mama did. Yeah, it was harsh. I'm not gonna lie, it was harsh. But the messed up part is I thought about it before I said it. Okay. I did.
Buns, any response to that?
You and four that look like you. That's your mama, your daddy, your grandma.
Electricity,
Yeah.
your bills.
Don't worry about them.
My bills are paid.
My kids, you ain't even got your
kids. Hey, I didn't come home.
be tired.
I didn't come home all the time because I knew my kids was
Don't
straight.
worry about
I was on a vacation. That was drunk all the time, damn it. I'm a single mother, 2 kids. I work here. I had to turn on your whole girl thing too, right? You're so sincere, though. You went home to the dark. Sit the down. Okay, I can't
down, forehead,
and my
5 head, 10 head. Bitch, sit down.
I was ahead of you, bitch.
Sit down.
Okay. That's why I made
Sit
sure it
down.
showed. So everybody knew I was already ahead of the game.
How hard was it, Flav, to get rid of Sincere?
When it gets down to, to the crunch time, you know what I'm saying, to the heart of it, and your feelings start getting wrapped up with everybody else's feelings, you know what I mean? It's really hard because as you spend more time with each other, you're gonna get closer. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, deep down inside your heart, only one person can end up going home with you, So it was real hard.
Let me ask you this. Do you think all the fighting kind of got in the way of you and Flav?
It did. Like, people don't understand I really cared about it. I really did.
No, you ain't. Shut the up. If you don't mean just because you respect don't mean I was. So shut the up. For real. For real. You went out there for saying that got embarrassed. Okay? So shut the up. Shut the up, bitches.
Hold on. We'll be right back.
Coming up.
I never had a woman, but I slapped the I never did touch me. What you gonna do? Touch me.
I got this.
And later.
Basically, what you're saying is you're going to give it a shot.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Let me ask you this. Would you marry me?
While you were gone, the ladies kept talking, and I'm sorry to say, things did not calm down. Let's get back into it. Sincere, some of the fighting also seemed to permanently impair your relationship with Seasons. So let's take a look at that first.
Who am I?
A nobody.
Thank you. Which one?
Where's Seasons at?
So Klingon is pretty much saying that I'm nobody. When I heard that Sincere called me a nobody, I wanted to defend myself, and I let her know.
I'm just saying you just sit in the
because I
cut.
don't stand behind the bar and drink up all this.
I don't drink up everything either.
We can take this outside. I gotta get each other.
You ain't nobody. You ain't got nobody else.
There's like this vein right in her forehead that just kind of throbs whenever she gets mad.
Seasons doesn't really get under my skin, because to me, she's nobody. So I'm not going to let her affect me in any way.
Loser! Better? Then you should have done it. There you go.
Loser!
How old are you?
I'm 26, so what?
Get off your toes.
I stand on my toes about what to like you.
I'm seriously, breast.
So what? Stupid ass.
It was foul. I just completely wanted to just take her by the neck, just shake her, and throw her on the ground, and it's frustrating. I'm not going to sit up here and say, like, the first kiss, I saw sparks and flashes. With none of us, I'm sure.
My first kiss, I was like, damn.
So as soon as those words left my mouth about not feeling fireworks with Flav, I knew they were going to use that against me.
Maybe I might have made a mistake by bringing you here. I love you, Seasons. Your time is up.
I am so glad. I worked so hard to get that out of here, and finally she is gone.
All right, Seasons, why don't you come on up here? All right, Seasons. How you doing?
Hi, Lala. How are you?
I'm doing good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay, so what is it about Seasons that set you off? What is it
Because
about?
she was fake.
Okay.
She's fake as hell.
You felt like she had ulterior motive.
Hell yeah, she did. She didn't give a about Flav. You can see it in her face. When she would kiss Flav, she would make the ugliest face. She did not want to kiss.
I just got enough forehead to start a whole new face. Okay, thank you very much. And when she washed her face, she don't know where to stop. She don't know where to end. She just keeps going. She doesn't know where to stop.
Wolverine.
Please, baby girl. Like I said.
Please, baby girl. Okay, Wolverine.
Whatever.
Wolverine.
All right, so Seasons,
with a woman, but I slapped that. You better move her far away from me.
Oh, nobody's talking to you,
Because of that
forehead.
greedy
Nobody's
thing
talking
you
to
gave
you.
up.
That
To keep your spot.
Wow. Flav, did I perform any on you, Flav? Let me do it honestly.
No, you did.
Thank you very much. So shut the up, you ugly ass.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I look better than you. I look better than you.
Touch me, bitch.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
No,
What you
not
gonna
touching
do? What you gonna do?
Get out of here.
What you
Get out of here.
You feeling froggy? Jump. Jump.
Anyway,
I got this. Have a seat, sincere. Have a seat. Have a seat right here. Have a seat.
I'm good, y'all. I'm good.
Seasons, come here. Have a seat.
I'm good, dog.
Have a seat, sincere.
You got it under control? All right, so look.
Come on, let's get on with the show.
All right, let's go on.
Come on, let's get on with the show. Let's get
Seasons
on.
and Sincere, we definitely got to say you brought some unforgettable moments to the show, and I definitely thank you guys both for coming up here, and best of luck with whatever you guys got going on. Now, Flav, by the last night in Paris, you were left with 2 women and 1 difficult choice. Black came into the house late, but she almost won it all. Let's take a look.
And walk these 4 girls, and I ain't gonna lie, but these beautiful, vivacious young ladies was looking hot.
I definitely know that he's feeling me. He's just amazing and sweet, and it was a great day.
Wow, you banging. You a banging lady. I like it here. You know what I'm saying? Like a big wow. Something about me growing on you big time.
I can tell, because you're already growing on me.
Damn. I definitely felt comfortable going into elimination because I know me and Flav, we bonded, and I think he's definitely feeling me.
Black, I look at you, my heart, my chest, be jumping. And that heart, as much as I love you, Black, belongs to Thing too.
All right, Black, come on up here.
Yo, Black! Wow, have a seat, Black.
Hey, Black, how you doing? I'm doing good. So, Black, on that final night, Flav gave you a chance to express your feelings. And I think it's fair to say that you were quiet and not really emotional about it. So a lot of fans said from that point, okay, no, she's not really feeling him. So is there any truth to that?
No, not at all, and Flav knows that. You know, I'm very shy, you know, and it takes a lot for me to really open up and talk about my feelings. And, you know, a lot of the connections that me and Flav made were off camera, and, you know, I really feel like there was a lot more that I wish I would have said and I wouldn't have been so nervous.
All right, Flav, what's your response to people questioning if she was really there for you?
Yo, I can tell everybody she was there for me, you know what I'm saying? I feel once Black really got to know me, you know what I'm saying, being around me, then I seen when you really started liking me. So yeah, she was real.
I definitely want to thank you for sharing this, Black. Thanks for coming up here and talking to us, definitely. But in the end, Flav made another choice. When we come back, Flav will be joined by a woman he says will be the last Flavor of Love girl ever. You definitely don't want to miss it. Stick around.
Coming up.
This is really the first time you guys have seen each other.
Yes.
Flav, spill the beans.
Let me ask you this, would you marry me?
Now, Flav, you also tried to send Thing 2 away, but your heart wouldn't let you. You called her, she came across the ocean to be with you and become your final Flavor of Love. And before we bring her out, let's take a look back at the time you guys spent together.
I have not yet had a one-on-one time with just me and him. Tonight is my time.
This is your clock. I'll get it back later. You hold one to mine.
For real, babe.
I'm gonna never take my clock off of nobody, just to show you how much love that I have for you.
Flav is a dream come true plus more for me. I couldn't ask for a more perfect man. At this point, Flav, he really has my heart. I don't want this to end. It's just wonderful.
Thing 2, your time is up. Love you, baby. Thing 2 was crying, and deep down in my heart, I was crying too. But I didn't think that she really had the strength to go on with me. When I let Thing 2 walk out that door that night, I knew I was making a real big mistake. I had to bring back Thing 2.
How you doing, baby?
I am so glad that I sent for you. I was missing you a lot.
You crazy, Clay, for real?
Crazy about Thing 2.
I'm crazy about you. Clay, you changed my life. I seen part of the world because of you. I would be honored to see the rest of it with you. I love you.
Thing 2. Come to your man.
This is more than what I'll ever imagine. The words can't even explain the ball of emotion, excitement. I got my man. We ain't coming back for season 4. It's a wrap.
Thing 2, come on out.
Rub my head, rub my head.
Right, baby.
Thing 2, now tell me, how does it feel to be reunited with Flav after all this time?
I mean, this is what I've been waiting for. It feels like really good to be here and to see him. Like, it's been like 6 months. You know what I mean? So it feels really good, and I'm excited.
What was it like knowing with all these beautiful women surrounding him in a city like Paris, he still wanted you there?
You know, to be in the most romantic place and you had 3 other women and you're still thinking about Thing 2, that means I was doing something right. And obviously,
All right, so Flav, we got to get to the questions that everybody wants to know. Where are you at now? Are you still in love?
And let me tell you something, man. Out of all my shows that I've done, this moment right here is the hardest for me. This is my 3rd season of Flavor of Love and everything, you know what I mean? And I went through 65 women.
Wow.
65 to try to, you know, find love, you know what I'm saying? And at the time, too, when I, you know, started this, had a baby on the way and the whole 9, you know what I'm saying? But yet, you know, I wasn't committed to his mom. I've been away from you now for about a good 6 months and everything, you know, and you know, I've been spending a lot of time, you know what I'm saying, with my son. You know, I got Karma.
Yeah.
I got a son, my 7th child. I've been spending, yeah. So, like, you know, I've been spending a lot of time with him and everything, you know what I mean? And then also, too, you know, I've been spending time with his mom, too. You know, just after doing these 3 shows now, I mean, maybe, you know, that I just should have really just been noticing what I had in my face all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's an old saying, you know, the best gift that a man can ever give a child is to love his mother. You know, and I do love his mother. That's right now where I need to be, you know, and keep the family together.
Thing 2, what do you feel right now at this moment?
I'm definitely always gonna have love and respect for Flav, you know what I mean? And just to be the opportunity just to be, reunite with him, it's great. And we have a great friendship and a relationship that's gonna just be stronger than anything.
So Flav, basically what you're saying is you're going to give it a shot with Karma's mom.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to do that. A matter of fact, hey, you want to meet him?
Of course.
Hey, yo, want to meet my son and his mom?
All right. Definitely, Flav. When we come back, Flav's going to allow us to meet his son Karma and his mom. They're going to make their first ever appearance here on TV. You guys stick around. All of us with the news that he's going to try and make it work with the mother of his boy, Karma. And now we're going to get to meet them. Ladies and gentlemen, Karma and Liv. Hi, Liz.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Everybody,
You guys-
I want y'all to meet my son, Karma.
Liz, you can have a seat, Karma. Oh.
Come on, Daddy's got you, man.
Flav, so tell me, just to be clear, going into the shows and into the different seasons and episodes, you were, in fact, looking for love.
Yes, I really was looking for love. Just not knowing that I had it all the time. But, hey, listen, love can blind you, too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I was really blind. Well, honestly, I just want to say to you, baby, you know, I've been doing these shows, and even though I haven't committed to you like I should have a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do no more of these, you know, because I don't want nobody else but you. Hold on for a second. So, by me doing these shows, everything that I've been looking for in a woman, it's been right here within you all the time. Let me ask you this. Would you marry me?
Finally. Yes, I will.
Oh, it goes on that finger? Okay. You know what? And I promise you I'll be a very, very good husband.
I know you will.
Thank you, Flav. Thank you, Liz, Karma. This has been an amazing journey, and honestly, I'm still in shock, but I'm so happy with how it all turned out. I want to thank all the ladies. I want to thank Big Rick. Karma's here, Liz, and of course, you, Flav. Flav, you think we're going to have a wedding special?
Everybody's gonna be filming this one right here.
All right. Good luck and God bless. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good night.
I love you, Mom. Yo, this is Flavor Flav. If y'all want to see some of the behind-the-scenes moments inside my mansion, check out flavorofloveworld.com. Check out the bomb.
Tonight on Flavor of Love.
You best to believe that I am good enough to tell you you can win.
Okay, so it's on.
I never had a woman, but I slapped touch me, bitch. What you gonna touch me, what you do? People need to feel this moment and know what reality TV is and what it can do to you.
Are you still in love?
Obviously.
Let me ask you this. Would you marry me?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Lala, and this is the Flavor of Love 3 reunion. Once again, Flav and the ladies have gathered on our stage for a reunion. But this time, something is very different. That's because Flav has vowed that this season of Flavor of Love and this reunion would be his last.
I ain't gonna do this again.
And through a season with surprise entrances, heartbreaking exits, and shocking returns, Flav never forgot that this was his quest for true love and for the last girl to ever be crowned his Flavor of Love.
Flavor,
Flavor Flav!
We'll reunite him with that girl in just a few minutes, but first, please welcome the ladies of Flavor of Love. Prancer, L, Sincere, Miami, Season, St. Louis, Black, Ice, Gravy, Buns, Tree, EX, Luscious D, Rena, Shy, Tick, Hot Lanta, Prototype, Thing One. And of course, I gotta say what's up to Flav's main man, Big Rick is in the house. What's up, Big Rick? Also, we got two very special guests who flew in just for the show. Y'all give it up for Flav's niece, Marquetta, and his mother, Miss Anna Drayton. Welcome, you guys. It's definitely a pleasure to see all of you again. We got a lot to cover today, so let's try and keep the shoe throwing thing to a minimum, all right? And now the man who made all of this possible. He's one of the most famous hype men in the history of hip-hop, and he's become a legend of celeb reality with his appearance on 5 hit VH1 shows. Y'all give it up for my man, the one, the only, Flavor Flav. you?
Hey, like a coat in the closet hanging in there. You know your boy.
All right, of course. Well, we got a lot to talk about today, Flav. It's a lot to cover.
Wow.
Now, I watched this season, Flav. Now, tell me, do you think these were the craziest girls yet?
Nah, man, they wasn't the craziest girls, and not only that, but were the nicest group of girls.
This year's girls, you guys were also very funny. Something that they proved in one of the year's best events, the Flavorette Roast. Let's take a look back at this, all right?
How cute, how young. I mean, I always thought you ran a whorehouse, but now I see it's a daycare, you know.
And I heard you got bad breath, Sha. Like you got a little man dancing in the back of your mouth with shoes on.
Well, a very funny lady helped you hold things together that night. A lady who is here tonight to give us her take on things that went down after she left the scene. Please welcome one of the funniest ladies out there, one of the queens of comedy, some more. Welcome to the show. Have a seat.
Tell you I had to come back for some more.
For some more, welcome back. Now, I do understand that after the night at the Improv, you kept up on all the craziness that was going on inside this man's house. Is that true?
First of all, I'm still shocked that they were able to do 3 seasons. What kind of woman comes on a television show to find a man? What happened to going to church to find a man? What happened to going to Home Depot to find a man? I am just curious as to find out what motivates these women to come on television for a clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we get here?
Right.
So I just want to ask some of the ladies some questions. Ice.
Let's bring her down. Talk to her face to face. Hey, how you doing, baby?
What's up, girl? Good to see you.
All right, Simone, what's the deal here?
Okay, so this, because I'm just asking, because I just want to know. Like, you came out and you admitted that you came to this show to do whatever it took to get Flav's attention.
That is true.
You were down for whatever. You was willing. You was like, I will for $1 and do something.
No, I never said
You really
that.
were.
I never said
Well,
that.
in so many words. You
In so
said
many
that.
words.
Okay.
Flav, you are the coolest dude. I said that you were unattractive, but that's before I even got to know you. I'm sorry, man. I cannot get down with you, man.
I respect her for that, though. That's why she got eliminated.
Why not?
But you didn't belong there. You know that.
I know.
You was just coming to be nosy and
But I didn't stick around for more than one episode.